What's up, everybody? I
What's
know
up,
this is kind of
everybody?
a random time to
I
be
know this is
streaming.
kind of
A random time to
I
be
know this is
streaming.
kind of
A random time to be streaming. Sorry for the echo there. I was fixing that so it quit doing that because that's very annoying. Um, so I sometimes like to sit around and play with Suno. And if you don't know what Suno is, it's an AI music creator. And you can kind of type in. You can do it lots of different ways. You can just give it a little prompt, and sometimes it'll just write the song with the prompt that you give it. You can kind of give it a style, and it'll just like create everything, lyrics and all. But I like to make the lyrics myself and kind of give it a musical prompt to run with. Um, I've made quite a few of them, and I was gonna maybe write one or two tonight just for funsies before going to bed. Hey, what's up, Thea Combs? Um, So this first one I wrote, you can listen to it while I'm maybe coming up, or maybe we can discuss the song that we want to generate, and I could be working on it while you listen to this other one I wrote called Silica. And it's about eating a silica packet, and I think it turned out pretty good. But we can come up with another one. So, Thea, since you are my only guest here so far, do you have any themes that you would like to move towards with writing a silly song? I'm pretty open to just about anything. I can roll with food or silly things of any sort. Curdled milk. Okay. So I'm going to set the theme here. So we're going to do it about curdled milk, but it's going to be about going to the fridge to drink milk directly from the jug or the carton and realizing that it's curdled as you drink it, and that sensation and that experience as a person, which is a pretty horrible thing. So in real life, I've never had it curdled, but I went to a camp thing when I was in high school, and I was stupid. I had some friends that were friends, other dudes around my age, like 16, that were like, "Dude, you need to try the chocolate milk. It's super good." I'm like, "Huh? It must be really good if they're telling me to try it." And I tried it, and it was super sour. It was disgusting. Like I took a big swig. It was like spat all over the table. Um, yeah, it was. I have no idea. It was in one of those like metal cartons or whatever, the metal canister. Um, so kind of like that you get at a cafeteria, and you just kind of like fill up your cup. So took a big old swig, and yeah, it was disgusting. Steps away from being cheese. Anyway, now that I have the theme here of surprisingly consuming some curdled milk, I'm going to let you listen to my song called Silica in 2010's era death metal. You can see my lyrics. I wrote these on the side here. Also, if my audio is way too loud on this, let me know. And we can change the genre to whatever you want. We can do all kinds of silly stuff. Do not open packet. Moisture absorber. I'm going to go with the basic style here. Maybe we'll do a verse 3. Bridge. Chorus. So we've got a few verses, 3 verses, a chorus, and a bridge, and another chorus. Turn it down a little bit so I can actually focus on what I'm trying to write. Let's see. And yeah, actually, maybe what I'll do, I'll probably turn it down on the desktop audio so that you can hear me talk a little bit over the song. That's probably better. That way you can hear me over it. The song bops though. I love how catchy it is for being such a stupid song. Alright, so I'm going to go with just a basic rhyming scheme as well. So that way it's not too crazy. With thirst, it burns in the back of my throat. I'm looking for something to give it a cool, tasty coat. Let's see. Alrighty. Tasty coat. We'll just do a tasty coat. Run to my kitchen. Lit on the lights. Yes, Papa. Eat carrots. No, Papa. Are you sure? Yes, Papa. Open your mouth. My thirst. Feeling is the worst. Thirst, it burns in the back of my throat. I'm looking for something to give it a tasty coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing to sate my brilliant thirst. The feeling I have in my mouth is the worst. I ponder inside. And think. I sit at
Baggy jeans sagging, got my pager on blast, sipping on a slushy like it's fine wine in a glass, hitting up the food court, fries with that shake, that pretzel lady wink, pretty sure it's a date. Tried on a crop top, showed my belly like a king, got kicked out of Spencer's for licking everything. Hot Topic cashiers got a lip ring and sash, she rolled her eyes, but yo, I still checked out that pass. M-A-double-L, where we waste our time, dropping quarters in the arcade like it's a crime. Grabbed a Cinnabon, got icing on my pants, but I'm feeling like a legend doing food court dance. Mall rats forever, keeping it fly, making bad decisions under that skylight high. Yeah. Saw my ex at Claire's, getting her ears pierced again. Told her nice studs, babe, but your new man's a Ken. Cruised by Sam Goody, made out by the stacks. Security chased us cause we flashed a little snacks. Hit the photo booth, the brink. Shots all dumb, one with my tongue out, one showing my bum. My buddy stole shades from Sunglass Hut. Now he's strutting around the mall like a cheap ass stud. M-A-double-L, where we waste our time, dropping quarters in the arcade.
So long verse. Cool and smooth as silk. Crack open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. This might move straight to chorus.
For doing the worm, tried to flirt at Wet Seal, but she called me a germ. Streak through the fountain, got my jeans all wet, but hey, at least now they're a fashion vignette. So here's to the mall, our 90s playground, where stupidity and friendship.
Thirst burns the back of my throat. I'm looking for something to give it a tasty coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing to sate my brilliant thirst. The feeling I have in my mouth is the worst. I sit at the kitchen table and then I begin to think. I need to bring my parched throat back from the brink. I think of a beverage cool and smooth as silk. I crack open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. As much as I'm enjoying the music, I want to focus on what I'm writing so that I can actually make the song that you guys can hear by the time I'm done with it. Now I have to think of a catchy chorus of some sort that I can repeat, or maybe have slight iterations on and change as the story progresses. Or maybe I can break this up and throw a chorus in that's more like a hopeful look for the hunt for the drink. And then I can make the next one, the next version of the chorus can be the oh no version, where he's actually consuming the drink. The thirst it burns in the back of my throat. I'm looking for something to give it a tasty coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing to sate my brilliant thirst. The feeling I have in my mouth is the worst. That'd be 1, 2, 4. It's 5 lines. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd need. So we'll add a chorus here. This is my verse 2. Crack open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. I take a huge gulp. I'm at a loss for words. The milk in this glass is nothing but curds. Alright, so I've got 5 there, 5 there. So let's come up with the chorus. So it needs to be a simple, singable bit, and maybe even have a repeating theme that they can shout together, like something that you'd say with your crowd. Don't want water, I'm spoiled. Maybe something about spoiled. Don't want water. Don't want tea. Want. I want something cool and extra tasty. My drink. Smooth. Light. This is almost like a little bridge into chorus. I misspelled it iridescently. Chorus. Spoiled. Oh, baby, I'm spoiled. Get what I want. Now give it to me. I'm spoiled. It's spoiled. Oh, baby, it's spoiled. Took what I wanted, but it didn't want me. Oh, this milk is spoiled. So I need to write a new bridge. So I'm going to copy my bridge here. Didn't want water, I didn't want tea. This of milk. Again, a fight with me. This drink is rude. It is Spoiled, baby, spoiled. I took what I wanted, but it didn't want me. This milk is spoiled. Maybe we'll do one more bridge, and we'll just have one more spoil on the way out. Yo, how's it going? What's up, Cyber Guy? Hope you're feeling okay. Sorry you caught the plague. I know it sucks. Oops. Doing good, KDD333. Hope you're doing good. We're writing a silly song right now. It's about Perthia's suggestion. It's about curdled milk, and specifically, it's about looking for a glass of milk, going to the fridge and pouring it, and realizing that it's spoiled. So, here we are. But she gave me the suggestion, and now I'm just building it out, and then I'm going to generate the song. We'll discuss, actually, we haven't discussed the genre yet, but I'm going to probably do that in just a second. I'm almost done with the lyrics here. Afraid I don't. Only English. Let me think. So if I'm going to use this chord or this bridge again, I'm glad to hear that. Are you wanting to stream tomorrow, Cyber Guy? I'm open to it if you want to. That's okay, KDD. Sorry, I don't speak any of those languages. Yeah, I'm in a landlocked state in the USA, so pretty much everybody speaks English, and that's just about it. A little bit of Spanish, un poquito español, and I know the littlest bit of Japanese, but that's about it. That's okay, Cyber Guy. We don't have to if you're not up for it. If you're feeling yucky. Oops. Didn't want water. I didn't want tea. Oh, you can stream. I don't care. Stream over the top of me. I really don't care. Doesn't have to be, you know, I really don't mind. My toes will not be stepped on. Really, it's just the end of the day. I had a long day watching the babies, and I was like, I'm going to play with Suno for a little bit. And, well, here we are. Oh, just your feeling. Oh, well, it's up to you. If you just feel like hanging out and watching and lurking, that's fine. If you feel like streaming, please go ahead. And also, KDD, I'm not going to play music from YouTube because I'm making music right now here on Suno. You don't have the music. I mean, I could be playing something in the background that you can listen to that I've written before. I wrote a song called Probed before, and it's pretty ridiculous. I wrote the lyrics for it and then had Suno generate it. And if this is way too loud and you can't hear, actually I'm just going to preemptively turn it down just a little bit. I'll turn it back up whenever I plan to have it be the focus. see. Actually, I have a bridge 1 there already, so we have a bridge 2. Chorus 1. Verse 1, bridge 1, chorus 1. Verse 2, bridge 2, chorus 2. Bridge 3. I'm spoiled. Oh, baby. My body is spoiled. I drank this milk. Let's see. Curdled milk, spoiled. Spoil. Trying to think of. Also, if you have any lines that you want to throw in there, or if you have a recommendation, you're totally welcome to do so. My body is spoiled. I drank the drink, didn't check the stink. And now, my life is spoiled. Alright, I'm actually pretty alright with these lyrics. It doesn't, they're not perfect on my meter, but you can get away with a lot with Suno, I've found. So I'm going to pause this here. Thirst, it burns in the back of my throat. I'm looking for something to give it a tasty coat. Yeah, I could lose a little bit of fluff here. The thirst, it burns in the back of my throat. I'm just looking for something to give it a coat. Looking for something to give it a coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing to sate my brilliant thirst. The feeling I have in my mouth's the worst. I don't want water. I don't want tea. I want something cool and extra tasty. I want my drink smooth. I want my drink light. I want my glass iridescently white. I'm spoiled. Oh, baby, I'm spoiled. I get what I want. Now give it to me. I'm spoiled. I sit at the kitchen table, and then I begin to think. I need to bring my parched throat back from the brink. I think of a beverage cool and smooth as silk. I crack open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. I take a huge gulp, and I'm at a loss for words. The milk in this glass is nothing but curds. I don't want water, or I didn't want water, I didn't want tea, but this glass of milk is picking a fight with me. This drink is rude. I want my... Oh, this drink is sour. Good thing I checked. This drink is sour. I'm almost knocked to the floor with its power. It's spoiled. Oh, baby, it's spoiled. I took what I wanted, but it didn't want me. This milk is spoiled. And then I can go back to a bridge again. I didn't want water. I didn't want tea. This feeling is ending the life of me. This drink is evil. It's filled with strife. This milk has just taken my life. I'm spoiled, oh baby. My body is spoiled. I drank the drink, didn't check the stink, and now my life is spoiled. Alright, well, I think that works. Now, do you guys have a particular genre of music that you would like this to be? I typically do things with metal or rock influence. Almost anything in like 80s hair metal style turns out pretty funny. I have found. So I like to do a lot of like glam rock and stuff in my songs. Sometimes some rappy stuff could be fun. I could do modern hip hop, or I could do old school hip hop. Any genre that you're interested in. It even has some suggestions here. Experimental electronic acid rock marching band. Swedish pop. Swedish pop sounds kind of funny if there's no other recommendations. Maybe like a Euro. Maybe I'll do Euro pop in general. 2010s Euro pop. Or 2000s Euro pop. So 2000s Euro pop. With eclectic series instruments. I often have male vocals, but maybe we'll do male and female vocals. Vocals in harmony. And I'm just going to throw in there, and then maybe you'll figure it very dancey. Dancy. It's not really a word that way. Dance. E. Very dancy. Danceable. Very danceable. All right. This song is called "The Curd is the Word." All right, here we go. And right now I'm generating in V4, which is the newest version they've got. So theoretically, it's a little bit nicer, sometimes comes up with better quality music. And since I'm making this one on stream, we'll go ahead and do it in high quality and see how it goes. All right, it's already come up with at least part of one of them. I'm going to give it just a couple minutes and just see how it goes. So it's got my lyrics there. Doesn't have a length yet. Should probably give it just a little bit more time. Let me refresh the page and see how it's doing. Still doesn't have a length yet. So while we're doing that, I'll let you listen to another one of my songs that I did. Let's see, I've got it filtered right now. In my library. I know I've done more songs than this. It's like I forgot some of my stuff. Unless I've got it. Oh, there we go. I'm silly. The very first song I made, which I haven't listened to in a very long time on V3, was Waves of Emancipation. So this one I gave it a theme about Abraham Lincoln surfing and a vaporwave metalcore theme, but instead it put vaporwave metalcore forevermore, yeah, yeah, into the lyrics. So it's not quite what I wanted, but it was still funny if I remember. Yeah, I told it to have saxophone playing and vocal harmonies. Just like, here, those are the lyrics you wanted, right? But this is the old stuff. It's still catchy. Serpent and Clinkin, Rebellion in the Tide. Waves of emancipation, crashing with force. Looks like we got a couple songs here with the Curtains the Word. Also, it's strange. It put a face on the fridge for this AI art and then put another mouth underneath that face. Art on that one, there's some smiling milk in the fridge. Let's go for it. Curtis the Word. Let's see how it sounds.
The thirst, it burns in the back of my throat. I'm looking for something to give it a code. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house.
So it's not sound like Europop.
I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing to sate my brilliant thirst. The feeling I have in my mouth is the worst. I don't want water, I don't want tea. I want something cool and extra tasty. I want my drink smooth, I want my drink light. I want my glass iridescently white. I'm spoiled. Oh baby, I'm spoiled. I get what I want now, give it to me. I'm spoiled.
The chorus is catchy.
I sit at the kitchen table and then I begin to think. I need to bring my parched throat back from the brink.
Hey, lass.
I think of a beverage cool and smooth as silk. I crack open.
You want to hear the song Daddy wrote?
Pour myself a glass of milk. I take a huge gulp and I'm at a loss for words. The milk in this glass is nothing but curds. I didn't want water, I didn't want tea, but this glass of milk is picking a fight with me. This drink is rude, this drink is sour. I'm almost knocked to the floor with its power. It's spoiled. Oh baby, it's spoiled.
I wrote the lyrics for this
I took
with the
what I
prompt from
wanted, but
Thea.
it didn't want me. This milk is spoiled. I didn't want water. I didn't want tea. This feeling is ending the life of me.
Iridescently white.
This drink
I'm glad you
is
liked it.
evil, it's filled with strife. This milk has just taken my life. I'm spoiled. Oh baby, my body is spoiled. I drank the drink, didn't check the stink, and now my life is spoiled.
It's catchy. It doesn't sound like Europop at all. So I'm going to give this other one, so it always generates two. So I'm going to check the other version of it and see how it goes. But that one was catchy regardless.
The thirst, it burns in the
Also, there were
back
no
of my
male
throat.
vocals, even though I
I'm
told it to have male and
looking for
female vocals in
something
harmony.
to give it a coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing
Other baby wants to be up here
sate my
too.
brilliant thirst. The feeling I have in my mouth is the worst. I don't want water, I don't want tea. I want something cool and extra tasty. I want my drink smooth. I want
So I could
my
even
drink
take all those
light.
lyrics
I
and
want my
generate
glass
another genre.
iridescently white. I'm spoiled. Oh baby, it's spoiled. I get what I want. Now give it to me. I'm spoiled. I sit at the kitchen table and then I begin to think. I need to bring my parched throat back from the brink. I think of a beverage cool and smooth as
Hey,
silk.
we're not changing
I
it
crack
right now.
open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. I take a huge gulp and I'm at a loss for words. The milk in this glass is nothing but curds.
Yeah, the horns are a fun
I didn't
addition to this
want
one.
water, I didn't want tea, but that didn't want me. This milk is spoiled.
No. Leave it alone. I'm trying to listen to a song.
I didn't want water, I didn't want tea. This feeling is ending the life of me. This drink is evil, it's filled with strife. This milk has just taken my life. I'm spoiled, oh baby, my body's spoiled.
I think the first version is better.
I drank the
This
drink,
version has
it checked the stick,
some decent
and
spots.
now my life
I might try to rewrite it with a different genre, just for funsies. And thank you. I mean, Suno did all the musical stuff. It also didn't follow my directions like at all, so it's kind of what I want to try, something else. I told it to do 2000s era Europop with male and female harmonies, and it was like, no. All right, kiddos, you need to get down. You're too wiggly. It's hard to do things when you're wiggly.
I didn't want water.
Nope. Oh, there we go. He has stopped the song. Song over. So you press the keyboard. Let's go back to my library. Yeah, it was kind of a... Or is that what you want? You want a folk ska fusion? Or are you saying that was folk ska? Because I think that was kind of folk ska. Let's see. Oops. It's interesting. So it takes things from other songs that people have used and makes it like a tag. Maybe I should have made smaller tags instead of like... Yeah. I should have said 2000s Europop. That's its own thing. And then, yeah. Let's try that again. I'm going to reuse the prompt. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to change this. "2000s Europop. Vocal harmony. Danceable." Let's put commas. So I'm treating it more like tags rather than... trying to think if there's anything else that I want in there. I can't leave specific references to artists, so I can't do that. But I would like it to be a little bit more in the genre I was looking for. I think that's pretty clear. Any other tags? Any other tags? Anybody? 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 If not, I'm going to go ahead and generate new ones. How about I say drum machine? Anything else? We're going to call that good. I bet this one's going to be a lot more on point with my genre that I was going for. Also, thanks for coming in and saying hello, Vicky. Vicky Haverson. I'm going to give it a second before I start playing it.
Dark room alone sprawl. Flush your steps turn into a downfall. Out sudden hits strike slow. Can't keep going midnight wall. Raw sugar with my call. To coffee table hall. Jumping around in wild dismay. Like I invented a brand new play. 15 away with freedom. Now squeezing makes me squeeze and squeal. Silent hammer strikes again. Fear and tango lunges in. Dark room alone from fertile ground.
So this is about stubbing your toe in the dark on the couch. Specifically, it's quite the AI already gave me, like a pair of
Every
legs.
night feels like day. Blinded by the TV glow, pain that goes for his stone. Close my eyes, grit my teeth. Every corner holds a grief. Take it so, and that was real. Now squeezing makes me squeeze and squeal. Silent hammer strikes real.
I enjoy breakcore music. It does a pretty good job with breakcore. Specifically, I just like the drums. It's basically a break off of drum and bass with, I don't know, some like hardcore and metalcore thrown in there. So that's probably why it does something for me. I enjoy that. This already sounds like it's more like in the right genre. Soiled milk.
The thirst, it burns in the back of
Yeah,
my
this
throat.
is it.
I'm looking for something to give it a coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan all the cupboards like a ravenous mouse. I find but nothing to say. My brilliant thirst, the feeling
This is what I was looking
have
for.
in my mouth is the worst. I don't want water, I don't want tea. I want something cool and extra tasty. I want my drink smooth, I want my drink light. I want my glass iridescently white. I'm spoiled, oh baby, I'm spoiled.
This is it. This is what I was going for the first time.
Give it to me, I'm spoiled. I sit at the kitchen table, and then I begin to think. I need to bring my parched throat back from the brink. I think of a beverage, cool and smooth as silk. I crack open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. I take a huge gulp, and I'm at a loss for words. The milk in this glass is nothing but curds. I didn't want water, I didn't want tea, but this glass of milk is picking a fight with me. This drink is rude, this drink is sour. I'm almost knocked to the floor with its power. It's spoiled, oh baby, it's spoiled. I took what I wanted, but it didn't want me. This milk is spoiled.
Ah, perfect. It's got electronica break.
Water. I didn't want tea. This
The
feeling
bridge is even a
ending.
variation. Oh, they got it right.
Of me. This drink is evil. It's filled with strife. This milk has just taken my life. I'm spoiled. Oh baby, my body is spoiled. I drank the drink, didn't check the stink, and now my life is spoiled.
That one gets a thumbs up from me. We'll make that one public. I'm curious about the other version though. It's already off to a good start. It was a solid instrumental break.
In the back of my throat, I'm looking for something to give it a coat. I run to the kitchen, my favorite room in the house. I scan
words like a ravenous mouse. I find nothing to sate my brilliant thirst. The feeling
Kind of did something weird with the meter there.
is the worst. I don't want water, I don't want tea. I want something cool and extra tasty. I want my drink smooth, I want my drink light. I want my glass iridescently white. I'm spoiled. Oh baby, I'm spoiled.
I like the chorus in this version.
I get what I want now, give it to me. I'm spoiled. I sit at the kitchen table and then I begin to think. I need to bring my parched throat back from the brink. I think of a beverage cool and smooth as silk. I crack open the fridge and pour myself a glass of milk. I take a huge gulp and I'm at a loss for words. The milk in this glass is nothing but curds. I didn't want water, I didn't want tea. But this glass of milk is picking a fight with me. This drink is rude, this drink is sour. I'm almost knocked to the floor with its power. It's spoiled. Oh baby, it's spoiled. I took what I wanted, but it didn't want me. This milk is spoiled. I didn't want water, I didn't want tea. This feeling is
I'll go ahead and make this one public too. What I can do, I can probably share these in the chat if you want the URLs. Well, those were both very fun. I liked them muchly. Hang on just a second. I'm going to share these with you guys. There's one of them. I think I picked the other one first. Yeah, so that's the two that were good. I didn't care for the first two because it got the genre completely wrong, so I'm not going to even share those. I guess I should share them in the other place as well. So I've got two sets of chats. There you go. If you guys want those songs or want to be able to listen to them later, they're public and you can play with them or use them to inspire your own AI melody medley. So there you go. That was pretty fun. I could do another one, but I should probably check on my wife and make sure she's doing okay because she's fighting with babies right now. Fighting for her life. So I'm going to check on her and see if she needs something. Because I'm a responsible husband and father. Be right back. Put that in chat so everybody knows. BRB. Okay. My children are alive. My wife is alive. So I'm going to write one more. One more silly song. Does anybody have any suggestions on what we should write this silly song about? I mean, if not, I'll just write my own. I'll come up with something I wanna do, and then you guys have to listen to it. I might even pick my own genre and everything if nobody's got any recommendations. By the way, kudos to Thea for the recommendation for Curdled Milk for that last one. That was a pretty fun song. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. Especially when it got the genre right on that second try. It didn't quite have it on the first one, on the first go around. But by golly, it got it the second time. I think I just need to treat the style of music just like tags. Like I can't do these run-on sentences because it treats it like one big tag. So unless somebody has come up with the genre 2000 Europop with an eclectic series of instruments, then it's not going to know what the heck to do. So that's obviously a weakness of Suno so far. But now I know about it, and it's work. You can work around that. You can work around it. More, I just didn't understand how the tool was supposed to work because they just give you a paragraph of like, here's a 200 character text box. Put as much crap in here as you want. So, well, not getting a lot of suggestions. So let me think. Something I could write a silly song about. Hmm. There have been a lot of bugs going around lately. I have guests. You have guests at your house right now, as in you have to leave? Or, oh, okay. I see. All right, give me some inspiration, guests. I had an idea. Someone who has too many toothbrushes. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. I can work with that. Somebody who's Well, I'm glad you've been listening. Thank you, everyone, whoever your guests are. Thank you for hanging out and listening to the silly music. All right, I do like, I do like that prompt. Let me think about the way to go with that. I could almost make it like a horror song where like he turns around, there's another toothbrush everywhere. So maybe he's somebody who just really likes. What am I gonna do with all these toothbrushes? Yes, of the dove. No teeth, or maybe three teeth. So a toothless person that has a million toothbrushes, or it could be somebody who just keeps inexplicably running into toothbrushes. Are the toothbrushes alive? Telling him what to do? Why? Okay. Let's get our structure. We'll go simple again. May not even break it down in the verses the same way, but I just need to have something to get started with. Getting the structure in place helps a lot. I think I keep hearing like, maybe it might be the theme I have inside my browser. I've got a JonTron theme.
What? Stop! What? Stop!
Yeah, okay. I knew I was hearing clacky sounds added on top of it. It's the theme for my browser. I don't use this browser all that often. I figured it would be good for the stream. Now I know. Okay. Okay. So maybe this could be about a guy who hates brushing his teeth, so he gets his teeth removed. And then when he does that, all these toothbrushes come after him. Maybe that's too much. Too dark? Goes to the dentist too often, collecting the free toothbrush. Okay, maybe a little bit more grounded there. That's a pretty common one. I also collect those toothbrushes and don't use them that much. I've got a big pile of them. So we'll go with that. Ultra rare holographic toothbrush. Every 6 months, I visit the guy, the white lab coat, and the porcelain smile. Asks if I flossed. And the answer is no. Um, then my gums bleed. I gotta think about how to rhyme with the no. Bubblegum or mint? The questions always go. Yes, if I floss, then the answer is no. Bubblegum or mint, as the questions always go. The always doesn't work. Questions. They go. As the questions, they go. As questions, they go. He asks if I flossed, and the answer is no. Bubblegum or mint as questions go. I like that. He smiles at me as he cleans off my crud. I ignore that buzzing and all of the blood. The end of the trip, I get a lovely gift bag. Well, I gotta think about that, how to make that rhyme correctly. Every 6 months, I visit the guy with the white lab coat and the porcelain smile. He asks if I floss, and the answer is no. Bubblegum or mint, as questions go. He smiles at me as he cleans off my crud. Ignore the buzzing. I ignore that buzzing and all of the blood. Here it comes. Here comes. And all of the blood. Yes. Comes, I think, adrenaline rush. Another gift bag with a free toothbrush. Okay, so here we are. We've made it to the end of the verse where we get the free toothbrush. Every 6 months, I visit the guy with the white lab coat and the porcelain smile. He asks if I floss, and the answer is no. Bubblegum or mint, as the questions go. He smiles. I think as the questions go works. He smiles at me as he cleans off my crud. I ignore that buzzing and all of the blood. Here it comes, I think, with an adrenaline rush. Another gift bag with a free toothbrush. We can go straight into chorus with this one. I've got another one. Will it be shiny? Let's see. What color will it be? Or maybe light LED. I've got another one. What color will it be? A holographic one with shiny bristles or maybe light up LED? I've got to fix the meteor with this one. Especially because it's going to be, this is the chorus. It's got to be catchy. I've got another one. What color will it be? Holographic. One. I've got another one. Or maybe light up LED. So a glowing LED. It adds, it's not quite. I've got another one. What color will it be? A holographic one or a glowing LED? It's close. It'll be able to do that. Open it up, my heart beats wild. Would ignore the buzzing and that taste of blood. Let me think. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't see your chat till just now. Bullety98. Ignore the buzzing and that taste of blood. I like that. Or glowing LED. I open it up, my heart beats wild. Let me think. I'm gonna have to think about how to make it. Because obviously we lead to disappointment. I've got another one. What color will it be? A holographic one or a glowing LED? Where do we go from here? Maybe this is the bridge again. This might be another bridge rather than a chorus. Gamer toothbrush RGB. Exactly. My toothbrush sucks. Another common pull. We'll wait 6 months. Wait another 6 months of putting up with this bull. Yeah, pre-chorus. I'm thinking I'm going to have like the little bridge or pre-chorus between. So my chorus is going to shift a little bit, maybe, every time I go through a verse. So he's going to visit the dentist again, and he's going to have another crappy toothbrush. He's going to be really disappointed. So I will probably adjust my bridge and the chorus as I get to it. And I might change. I might change it just a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. This is good to start. I'm trying to come up with. It needs like a catchy hook so that it's something the system can kind of repeat. I think that works with it really well. There you go. Do you play with Suno too, Bullety? Or do you just write actual songs? I'm a pretend songwriter. I just use the power of computers. Suno is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I've done a few, mostly just yeah, Suno's great. It's a very fun tool. Mostly hanging out with my friends, and I decided to do a stream with it tonight. So here we are. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the channel. I don't always do this. Normally we do me and my buddy CyberGuy64 who was in the stream earlier. There you go. You can do sappy stuff. You can do heartfelt things. I do stupid stuff. All of my songs are stupid. None of them are like good. But you know, if it gets it out of your system, if that's what you need, you want to get that sap out, you know. But yeah, me and Cyber, we will often play games. We just got through the Alan Wake games and or the first Alan Wake game and a game called My Side. It was pretty fun, but he is sick right now, and we're probably not going to stream tomorrow. So I thought, hey, let's do some goofy late night songwriting on Suno. So anyway, back to the song. Another 6 months of putting up with this bull. My toothbrush sucks. Toothbursts. So the big hook is just my toothbrush sucks. So we'll have them repeat that maybe. My toothbrush sucks. My toothbrush sucks. Keep on pulling, but I've got no luck. My toothbrush sucks. So another common pull, another 6 months. There we go. I kind of like the format there. My toothbrush sucks. Another common pull. Another 6 months of putting up with this bull. My toothbrush sucks. My toothbrush sucks. I keep on pulling, but I've got no luck. My toothbrush sucks. Although I kind of changed the format here. So I went bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba da ba 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 bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba bum. So the rhythm is kind of goofy here. So I might change that a little bit. My toothbrush sucks. I have to come and pull another 6 months of putting up with this bull. I got you. We'll see. Maybe that'll help it emphasize my toothbrush sucks. My toothbrush sucks. Another comment pull. My toothbrush sucks. Getting tired of this pull. I'll have this as the last one. So I'm going to have it be like this. This is the repeating bit. All right, so that's chorus one. All right, off to verse two. This is gonna be a long song. I'm gonna have to remember how I did the meter and rhyme and everything for this first verse here because it's been a little while since I've been screwing around. So every 6 months, I visit the guy with the white lab coat and the porcelain smile. He asks if I floss. The answer is no. Bubblegum or mint? As the questions go. He smiles at me as he cleans off my crud. I ignore that buzzing and that taste of blood. Here it comes, I think, with an adrenaline rush. Another gift bag with free toothbrush. I've got another one. What color will it be? A holographic one or a glowing LED? My toothbrush sucks. Another comment pull. My toothbrush sucks. Getting tired of this bull. Okay. All right, I'm down with that. I think that all works. So 6 months have passed. And I'm feeling so it's around 10 to 11. Let's see. I am Neo Cheese on Suno. Let's see here. Yep, there I am right there. You can follow if you want. I'll follow back if you would find that a helpful thing to do. Uh, I don't actually use the social side of Suno that much yet. I've just been screwing around for a little bit. So, all right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I will follow you back whenever I find wherever it is, but I also don't want to lose my lyrics right now, so I'll get to that later. 6 months have passed and I'm feeling strong. My crappy toothbrush has done me wrong. My luck has changed for sure this time. I just have to wait for Doc to clear the grime. Endure the drills. TJ Bash, you got it, Bullety. I'm feeling strong. My crappy toothbrush has done me wrong, but my luck has changed for sure this time. I just have to wait for the Doc to clear the grime. Just waiting for the Doc. Just wait for the Doc to clear the grime. For sure this time. Just wait for the Doc to clear the grime. I endure the drills. Fingers and metal in my grill. Here are the drills and all the thrills of fingers and metal all in my grill. Let's see, how many verses did I do last time? Or how many lines? Let's see. There's one rhyme, two rhymes. Four. So, 1, 2, 3. So back to fancy toothbrush pull. What color will it be? Hologram, vertical LED. Let's see. But it's time for the little gift bag. How do I rhyme with bag? Cleaning is done and the feelings shift. It's time for my dental cleaning gift. There we go. But the cleaning is done and feelings shift. It's time for my dental cleaning gift. Or let's have it there. But the cleansing is done and feelings shift. It's time. Bridge 2. Let's copy just so I've got a reference point. Bridge 2, electric boogaloo. Exactly. Got another one. What color will it be? Holographic one or a glowing LED? Got another one. Oh, the bristles all shine. Crafted. No. It's the handle of got another one. Will the bristles all shine as the handle mahogany bathed in saltwater brine? Chorus 2. My toothbrush sucks. Plastic and small. My toothbrush sucks. Its handle's too small. No, it's plastic and Yeah, think of a different adjective, a different lame adjective for what you get with a boring toothbrush. If you've got a great stupid adjective, feel free to throw some adjectives at me. I might use some. Plastic and lame. Scratchy. Yes. But then I have to rhyme with lousy. Grousy. Makes me grousy. Mousy. Plastic and lousy. Browsy. Plastic's also hard to rhyme with. Mastic. Fantastic. This is fantastic. I kind of want to use this. Is fantastic. It's made of plastic. Although that's actually it's from Barbie girl. It's fantastic. She's made of plastic. I can't. I've already. It's been done. It's been done. I can't do it. Makes me grouchy. Yeah, I can kind of do grouchy. The grouchy, lousy, they're similar. They're approximations. I could do an approximation. The bristles fall out. My toothbrush sucks. Now I've got gout. My toothbrush sucks. It's been 20 years playing this game. Collection of toothbrushes. Now, held in my name. Collection of toothbrushes now held in my name. You know what to give another try. Dentist guy. He thinks he knows what I need. He just knows how to make my gums bleed. He's just a pro, actually. Just having funny? Yes, cool nerd. We are having funny. It's been a good time so far. The Kurt is the Word song that we did just a little while ago turned out freaking great. I was really happy with it, especially when I did the second prompting. I had to change how I did the tags. This one's almost done, and we don't have a genre picked out yet. So if you hang out, you maybe help me pick a genre, or Bullety if you're still here and you wanted to hear how it turns out. We're almost there. I'm gonna do this last verse, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to make my chorus have like a nice punchline. My last chorus. Listen, Doc. Oh no. Sorry, cool nerd. Stomach bugs are no fun. Yep. There's a lot of bugs going around right now, too. Ton of them. Listen, Doc. If you really do care, at least make this one a rare. The last toothbrush is better than the one before. Maybe. So with 20 years of playing this game, a collection of toothbrushes now held in my name. I'm going to give it another try. Once again, I visit this dentist guy. He thinks he knows just what I need, but he's just a pro at making gums bleed. Listen, Doc, if you really do care, please at least make this one a rare. Bridge 3. I've got another one. It's good this time. Carved by hand out of stone of lime. Maybe I'll extend the bridge. Oh, you know what? I could make it so that he gets a toy. So the last one, he still gets a crappy toothbrush, but he gets a toy. Maybe it's one of the sticky hands. Because sometimes, at least when I was a kid, when I'd go to the dentist, they'd give you like a little toy or something. I enjoyed getting the sticky hand. That might be the way. That might just be it. Yes. I wonder if I can indicate that I want this to be a more upbeat I mean, I've got it in the brackets. We'll see if it. My toothbrush sucks, but I got a cool toy. My heart is filled with joy. My toothbrush sucks. Sticky slappy. So this is kind of a weird. Let's see. I don't know what I'd even call this. Uh, Weird interlude. Spoken word interlude. Hook? You think hook? We'll call it hook. Appreciate the tip. Two hours of keyboard clicking to fall asleep to. Or maybe just spoken. Yeah, that might work if it's a simpler. It needs probably a simple command. That's what she did. Oh, okay. All right. If that worked for yours, cool nerd, then maybe we'll go for that. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. I think I'm ready to generate something, but now I need a genre. So, do you guys have anything in mind? Bullety, you've been hanging out for a long time, so if you have any type of recommendation, I'll put you towards the front of the line. And Cool Nerd, of course, I will still take input because it's going to take quite a few little prompts here. IDK isn't a great genre, by the way. There's lots of genres I like and dislike in IDK. Pretty nondescript, that's all I'm saying. All right. Seeing as we're getting a lot of radio silence here, I'm going to go ahead and start picking some stuff. Oh, here we go. Pop with funky and swing in with it and see what comes of it. All right. I like swing stuff. Pop and swing. All right, how about pop and then swing step, dub step, swing, dance, drummy. I need to add funk. Funk or funky. You said funky. Pop, funky, swing step, dubstep, swing. We'll get rid of the dubstep. We'll keep swing step. So I'm thinking there's a band called Caravan Palace. Caravan Palace is really fun. They have like a dancey swing music kind of vibe, kind of dubstep swing sort of stuff. They were popular like 10, 15 years ago because I'm an old man, but they're pretty fun. Also, I see a K-pop edition down here. So what if I add Lone Digger? There you go. You know. Yep. Caravan Palace is awesome. I liked their song Susie originally, and then Lone Digger came out a little bit later. I still like them for their later stuff too. They're a pretty solid band. Um, I wonder if I could even throw K-pop in there without it messing it up. So what I might even do is I might even reprompt this. We'll give it a shot with what we've got here, so that we don't have too much clashing stuff. Drum and bass. Yeah, that's probably actually good addition rather than drummy. Pop, funky, swing, step, swing, dance, drum and bass. All right, I think that's pretty good. I think my toothbrush sucks. There's a pretty good title for this one. So, we're gonna go ahead and give her a go. It's gonna take it a second to generate, so we'll hang out for a moment. Kind of an interesting mixture of themes here. Originally, we talked about being too many toothbrushes, and then it turned into a guy collecting toothbrushes, and then getting excited to go to the dentist to get more toothbrushes. So we've run the gamut here. But I think that's a pretty fun creative process. I enjoy collaborative songwriting and really just creativity in general. I like collaboration. It's fun. The kid broke his little rocket here. Let's see if I can fix it while I'm waiting. There we go. I fixed it. Now it spins out, or kind of. There's a charging cable on the bottom, but I wonder how it handles several languages if lyrics at once. Languages of lyrics. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I got you, Bullety. Well, I can't guarantee. My schedule is very weird. Right now, I'm actually on paternity leave from work, so I'm not working at the moment. That said, I'm still freaking busy because I'm a dad, so I have a lot of time that I'm spending with children, doing things for children and with children. But I'll follow you on here too. If you do a stream, I'll try to join and maybe come up with something. If you stream doing Suno. Not too bad for multiple languages, you say. Okay. All right. I haven't tried doing multiple languages at all. Haven't decided to tackle that. I guess I get what your thought train is, cool nerd. Like if you're doing like K-pop or J-pop, throwing some Korean in there, some Japanese. That could be pretty fun to do, actually, doing a J-pop song where you have choruses or like verses in Japanese and then you do a chorus in English. That could be pretty fun. Some of that's really fun to listen to. I like some K-pop and J-pop. I'm going to wait till it pops up with the time codes. Okay, we got a time code on this one, so here we go. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you enjoy it.
Every 6 months I visit the guy with the white lab coat and the porcelain smile. He asks if I flossed and the answer is no. Bubblegum or mint as the questions go. He smiles at me as he cleans off my crud. I ignore that buzzing and the taste of blood. Here it comes, I think, with an adrenaline rush. Another gift bag with a free toothbrush. I've got another one, what color will it be? A holographic one or a glowing LED?
Yes, I am a weep.
Another common pull. My toothbrush sucks. Getting tired of this bowl. My toothbrush sucks. My luck is so bad. My toothbrush sucks. I'm starting to get mad. My toothbrush sucks.
A little emphasis there. Good call on the separation. Bullety.
And I'm feeling strong. My crappy toothbrush has done me wrong, but my luck has changed for sure this time. Just wait for the doc to clear the grime. I endure the drills and all the thrills of fingers and metal all in my grill, but the cleansing
I
is
haven't
done
and
and
the
feeling
Aldi.
shift. It's time for
I have
my
to change
dental
that.
cleaning gift. I've got another one. Will the bristles all shine? Is the handle mahogany? Bathed in saltwater brine. My toothbrush sucks. It's plastic and lame. My toothbrush sucks. A scratchy red frame. My toothbrush sucks. The bristles fall out. My toothbrush sucks. And now I've got gout. My toothbrush sucks.
So catchy.
It's been 20 years of playing this game. A collection of toothbrushes now held in my name. I'm going to give it another try. Once again, I visit this dentist guy. He thinks he knows just what I need, but he's just a pro at making gums bleed. Listen, doc, if you really do care, please at least make this one a rare. I've got another one. Is it good this time? Carved by hand out of stone of life. My toothbrush sucks, but I got a cool toy. My toothbrush sucks. My heart is filled with joy. My toothbrush sucks. The brush is coming on brand. My toothbrush sucks, but I got a sticky slap hand. My toothbrush sucks, but who cares? Sticky hand slap, yo. They're super cool and sticky. Have you ever played with one? You can totally slap people with them, and they're like, hey, stop that. And then you're like, no. And then you slap them again. I'll brush my teeth with a toilet brush if I get a sticky slap hand out of it. I love the dentist.
It's super catchy. It really is bumpy. I have to fix that one line. I hope I can do that. I haven't actually tried to fix edit replace section. Maybe I can replace. Okay, let's see what it does when I do replace section. I really liked that though. Freaking catchy. Oh, this is interesting. So I've not gotten into the heavy editing as much. Under the drills and all the thrills. There we go. how do I save that? Let's see what happens if I just do this. Does it remember? And the all the. Nope, it doesn't remember. I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I hate that edit song details. Yes. Okay. Not just the displayed lyrics. Shoot. Edit. Okay, so it'd be verse 2. So that is what I want to replace. Oh, I have to subscribe. And it costs money. So if I want to fix it, I have to pay for it. 2,500 credits. You know, I wouldn't mind doing it for 1 month, although I'll have to do that later because I'm going to put all my billing stuff in. It's a shame. Either way, I'm going to keep it with the little buggo in there until later. I'll fix it later, and then I'll reshare it. I can still share what I've got, but let's listen to the other version really quick. Yeah, I don't use it daily. This is it's a fun toy for me, but I haven't used it enough to subscribe. So, yeah. But I mean, $10 a month isn't that bad actually, especially if I use it regularly. And if I turn this into a stream thing, then maybe maybe I'll pay for it. No, I mean, if you think about it, Bullety, I mean, I don't know if you play video games, but you know, I'd pay $10 a month for something I regularly use. If you use it every day, it's money well spent. If you're having fun with it. So, think of it that way. It's your hobby. Let's hear this other version of My Toothbrush Sucks.
Every 6 months I visit the guy with the white lab coat and the porcelain smile. He asks if I flossed and the answer is no. Bubblegum or mint as the questions go. He smiles at me as he cleans off my crud. I ignore that buzzing and the taste of blood. Here it comes, I think with an adrenaline rush. Another gift bag with a free toothbrush. I've got another one. What color will it be? A holographic one or a glowing LED? My toothbrush sucks. Another common pull. My toothbrush sucks. Getting tired of this bull. My toothbrush sucks. My luck is so bad. My toothbrush sucks. I'm starting to get mad. My toothbrush sucks.
I think the first one's better.
6 months have passed and I'm feeling strong. My crappy toothbrush has done me wrong, but my luck has changed for sure this time. Just wait for the doc to clear the grime. I endure the drills and all the thrills of fingers and metal all in my grill. But the cleansing is done and feelings shift. It's time for my dental cleaning gift. I've got another one. Will the bristles all shine? Is the handle mahogany bathed in salt water brine? My toothbrush sucks. It's plastic and lame. My toothbrush sucks. A scratchy red frame. My toothbrush sucks. The bristles fall out. My toothbrush sucks. And now I've got gout. My toothbrush sucks. It's been 20 years of playing this game. A collection of toothbrushes now held in my name. I'm going to give it another try. Once again, I visit this dentist guy. He thinks he knows just what I need, but he's just a pro at making gums bleed. Listen, doc, if you really do care, please at least make this one a rare. I've got another one. Is it good this time? Carved by hand out of stone of lime. My toothbrush sucks, but I got a cool
The chorus is still fun.
My heart is filled with joy. My toothbrush sucks. The brush is coming sticky hand slap, yo. They're super cool and sticky. Have you ever played with one? You can totally slap people with them, and they're like, hey, stop that! And then you're like, no! And then you slap them again. I'll brush my teeth with a toilet brush if I get a sticky slap hand out of it. I love the dentist.
Yeah, the first one's a lot better. So I'll share that one here in the chat. I'll adjust the issue later. So there's the song. I'll have to crop that one later too. Although I probably won't even share the second one. I didn't like the second one as much. Either way, I got 2 songs written tonight. That was pretty fun. Thank you guys for joining. Bullety, I will accept your friend request here. I'll also follow you on Twitch. If you ever do a Suno stream, I'll try to hang out, come up with some stuff, and visit. But thanks for hanging out tonight. It was a good time. Yeah, the interlude without the backing track was weird on that last one. It was much better on the first version of the song. So, but yeah, and if you want to hang out on Twitch or on YouTube, we play games sometimes too. Like I said, we did some horror games recently. I play League of Legends sometimes. I don't know if anybody cares about that game except for me. That's what it seems like sometimes. But then, of course, the Suno stuff, I like doing creativity and silly things. So I've actually considered starting a TikTok channel or whatever, even an Instagram page. But I've seen people do something similar where they generate these AI songs and like, wow, it's so funny the computer came up with this stuff. But I could just write all the lyrics and then I could actually generate the video and stuff to go with it too, because they actually have video generation capabilities out there. And just mash it all together, throw it in a video editor, and boop. Then I can have actual produced content at the end of the silly streams, which would be fun. As far as where to share your stuff, Bullety, I mean, you might be able to do that on like TikTok or Instagram if you brand it as like AI stuff, or if it's like your songs, like with your lyrics and stuff that you want to share your music with, you know, like you just probably brand it as such. But I don't know. I had a good time writing the lyrics for everything, and I mean, it sounds like mostly what you're doing, you're writing lyrics and then putting under the music, so people might be interested in that. So you never know. Putting things out there, if nothing else, is just a good creative, like, it's a good thing for your brain. It's a good thing to do. Make stuff. So I like the idea of actually learning to use, like, you know, like a digital music production software and everything, and making my own music completely from scratch. But there's an element of it that there's only so much time I can devote to all the things that I'm interested in. This is like a good AI music with human support, exactly. This is like a good in between, especially for me anyway. I'm trying to do all this silly stuff. I'm making dumb songs. I feel like doing AI with dumb stuff. Like, so I follow a page like on Facebook too. It's called Cursed AI, and it's great. I love it. It's all the worst videos that AI can make, or worst pictures. Like, people share the cursed, strange stuff that they come up with, and I love it. I love looking at it. So this is kind of belongs in that category where you're coming up with silly things. But Suno can freaking churn out some bopping tunes, like really catchy stuff. Oh yeah, I see that now. There you are. Boop. There you go. I'm following you now. So there you go. Good stream, guys. Had a good time hanging out with everybody. But I think I'm going to call her quits for the night. Feel free to follow on Twitch or YouTube if you've not done so already. And we'll try to do this again sometime. So have a good evening. Peace out. Rest well. Enjoy your Friday. Take care.